Do you want to see how to make $300 in 3 minutes? In this video, I'll show you how for free. You don't need any skills or experience. You just need a computer and an internet connection. Also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a free tool that will actually do this for you, but you have to stay all the way to the end of this video. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link below in the description. Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer, and I am going to be talking about a site called Fiverr. This is not what you think. You want to watch this whole video because I'm actually going to give you a tool that will do this for you, but I'll get into that in a second. I do want to give you some proof. There's plenty of people making money on Fiverr. This is my friend Bobby, where he made a little over $6,000. There's a lot of people making a lot of money on Fiverr. I've personally used this site. This is a freelancing site to do things for me that I've paid people to do. There's a lot of other ones, like Upwork's another one that I personally use. But what I'm going to show you here, you probably haven't seen before, and you haven't probably seen the tool I'm going to give you that will actually do it for you. So you don't need a skill. You don't need to be a graphic designer or do logos or anything like this, because what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the gigs that you need to do and the tool. So you want to watch this whole video, because if you miss any of this, then this won't work. So Fiverr is a freelancing site. And if you come over here, and I'll give you a few tips, I'll leave a link below. When you create an account and become a seller, there's a couple things you want to do. When you come all the way down here to the bottom, click Selling on Fiverr. They have some tutorials here, and I'll give you a couple tips when you're setting up your profile. I'd encourage you to go through these videos to set it up, but a couple things you want to do with your actual profile before I even show you the gig, and I'm going to get into that in a second, is you want to set your profile up, and you want to start working towards, if you come back over here, you'll see there's different sellers. If I just search, for example, logos on here, there's different seller levels, like seller level 2, level 1. You want to work your way up to that. To get to level 1, I believe you have to have 60 days on here and get a couple different sales. You want to work your way up, because by the time you get to a level 2 seller, you'll be getting sales every day. That's one thing you want to do. And the second thing is, if you look at all these profiles, most people, they're putting logos in here. You want to put a video in here, because you'll make your profile stand out. It will get you more, Fiverr will push you to the top of their page. It'll get you more jobs. It'll get you more sales that way. And I know a lot of you don't want to do a video. If you don't want to get on video yourself, you could do an animation one. And there's some people on here you could hire for $5 to do an animation one, or do a screen share. You can go to Screencast-O-Matic and get software for free to do a video. But if you put a video in your profile, you'll get it yourself out there more. So what is the gig, and what is the tool that you use that I'll actually do this for you? And if I come up here and I search editing and proofreading, that's actually 2 words. If you look here, there's over 7,000 search results in here for people looking for, like this one's a book editor. This one's actually charging $500. This one, there's all different prices here, from $5, $500, $100, $150. So people are looking, this particular one is a book editor. Somebody may have a blog post or an article that one proofread and edited. Checking for grammar and spelling, and you can see there's a huge demand for this on here. And you may be thinking to me, well, I'm not any good at it, and I'm going to show you a tool that will actually do this for you, and I'll get into it in a second. But there's tons of different jobs on here, and at all different prices. You want to, and my suggestion to you is you start out low until you get you get a following and get some good reviews back from people, because you can see there's all different prices. I would start at $5. Now this tool's not going to cost you anything, so even if you start at $5, get yourself up to a level 1 or 2 seller, and get yourself, because you can see that these people, some of them, they've got 5 stars. Ask for reviews from people. Make sure you turn around and if you're going to tell somebody, like this person saying proofread and edit 1,500 words. If I click on this, if you tell somebody that you're going to do 1,500 words and you're going to get it back to them in 24 hours, get it back to them, because people start giving you ratings. It'll push you up further. You can see this person's got a 4.8 star rating. They've done 123 jobs. They have a basic gig of $5, $10. And what this person's doing is $5, 1,000 words for 24 hours or less. Standard $10, 1,500 words for 2 days or less. And then their premium, that you could do something like this: I'll proofread and edit 2,500 words in 3 days or less. So you can set something up like that and do different packages, but I would definitely start a gig at 500 once you're starting out, and you start getting gigs. If you say you're going to return it in 24 hours, then do it. If you don't think you can get it back to somebody in 24 hours, then don't tell them that, because that's going to hurt your reputation. And on a site like this, what other people that, come to you to buy a service, your reputation is going to also help you push you up further on Fiverr and get you more gigs and get you more sales. So I would do all of those things when you're setting up your profile, and then as you start getting jobs. So I did tell you that I would show you about a tool, and you are going to have to, if you don't have Chrome on your computer, you need to download it. You can go to the Chrome store. This extension is called Grammarly. This is the actual site. I want to show you. I've got it already on my my computer, but I want to show you exactly how this works. But what you do is, this is the assistant. If I click it, now it's checking, and I want to hit correct with assist, and what it does is it goes through and it corrects spelling. Now you can see it's picking up this one, that it should be C-S-E-E. So I'm gonna it'll tell you it's incorrect. It'll go through and correct. If I just click on this, accept the correction, click on the suggestion, and you can see it corrected it for me automatically. It's going to go through this whole document. If I want to click on it, that's all you have to do. This tool will do it for you. So you don't have to go through and read things yourself. If you want to do it on your phone, you can go to the Google Play Store and download the actual app on it. You can see here that this is what it looks like on your phone if you want to do it that way, but this tool will do it for you. If you think this is really cool, give me a yes in the comments. Let me know, and if you go do this, let me know, because this tool will do it for you. You can get your gig set up here on Fiverr. You can start coming over here and actually filling your gigs with using this tool. So all you have to do is go through this, make the corrections, then you can copy and paste it back, put it in a finished document and send it back to the person that ordered the gig through you, and that's all that you have to do. I mean, if you think this is cool, give me a thumbs up on this video, give me a comment below. I'd really appreciate that. So that's it. This in a nutshell. You can use this tool. If you want the app, go ahead, get the app and do it that way. But if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you go do this. Let me know. If you set up a gig on Fiverr, let me know, because you can start making money on this almost right away, and you don't have to do it. You can use this tool. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.